Australia. I'm Janine, and today I'm here with a best friend of mine in the whole world, Maria.
Hi.
Hola, Maria.
Hola.
Maria's from Spain. She's had a few years' experience living in Australia. We're both single girls, and we've had our fair share of dates, haven't we?
Yeah.
Good dates,
Bad dates.
bad dates,
Awkward dates.
everything in between.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I'd bring Maria here today and tell you guys a story. What's the worst date you think you've ever been on?
Well, actually, it's funny, but my worst date, it was like the one that I had with my ex-boyfriend. It was a blind date, and we did know each other, but we didn't really met, and I knew who was him, but I really didn't spend time with him. I didn't really know him.
So, what, a friend of
Friend
yours?
of mine. It was friend of my, one of the best friend of mine. And then we just went on a date together.
Where did you go?
Well, we went to McDonald's.
To get a Big Mac?
Yeah.
Let's share a romantic Big Mac.
Chicken burgers, so yummy. Well, we were so nervous. Oh my god, it was
Really?
so horrible. Yeah. But yeah, it was really like a lot of tension between us because we didn't know what we talk about, or it was so close. But anyway, it was good because after a while, then we met each other and the love came. So it was beautiful.
So it was like a good first date, but it turned into a relationship.
Exactly.
So that's pretty cool.
It works sometimes.
Yeah.
Awkward dates, we have to give another chance, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Because sometimes the first one is horrible, but after a while, it's
So
good.
that was the first date, and that was pretty bad. What did you do for the second date? Did he decide, that's it, I like this girl, I'm not taking her to McDonald's this time, I'm going to take her somewhere really special?
Well, we were 17 years old, so maybe that's why we went to McDonald's. But anyway, after that, he was, I remember once, he brought me to a beautiful, in Spain, the mountains. So he took me with the car when he got first the driver license. He was 19.
Ooh.
And we went to this mountain, really beautiful, to see the sunset.
Yeah.
And it was really, really beautiful. He was so good to me. So, yeah, I started to feel something.
That's nice. Good dates are so nice,
Yeah,
aren't they?
they are.
They make you feel so happy.
And with that age, it's even better because you're butterflies in your stomach.
It's exciting. Yeah, you'd have to tell your parents, I'm going on a date. And your father, how was he? Did he
No,
want
he was
to know
okay.
him?
He was okay. Well, he didn't really know about it, but after a while, he asked me because he realized I was dating with somebody, and he asked me of course these kind of things that the fathers does when they about the condoms and stuff with having sex, blah blah blah. But it was so good. Yeah.
He wants to know who his father is, where he works, what school he went to.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. And what about recently? You've lived in Australia for a while. Have you had any dates in Australia where
Yes, I had.
And you've had to speak English, I guess if it's a German or Australian person.
But it depends actually because I met so many Latin people in Spanish, you know that.
Yeah.
But when it's pretty hard, to be honest, when you are dating with somebody who doesn't speak your language, and you really want to be yourself, but you're not completely yourself because it's hard to explain everything, or this kind of jokes that you make, and then it's it doesn't make sense for him, you know. It's a bit awkward, but it depends. If you feel comfortable and you like this guy and you're not really you know him from before, it's good. It's not a big deal. But you feel more nervous when you have dates with English speakers.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. I can speak a bit of Spanish.
But
and
I
couldn't do that in Spanish. Have a date, I would just feel I'm the most boring person in the world.
Now you have to tell me about yourself. What about your bad dates or your worst dates?
Oh, I had a bad date recently, actually. It was a good date that turned bad.
Really?
So it was amazing. We were hanging out all day. We were just getting along really well. You can tell you're going to be, I don't know, maybe something's going to happen. You've got no idea. And all day. We played tennis, we went to the beach, we had cocktails, we played pool, we went to party.
You did everything in one day.
So many things. And then at the end of the night, it was time to leave, and he just said to me, like, look, I just met this other girl and I'm going to go with her. So, you know.
Well, this kind of thing happens.
What's meant to be is meant to be, I always believe. And I think I never want to stop somebody from doing what they really want to do. If he wanted to do that, perfect. Perfect.
Yeah.
There's another perfect man out there for me.
Absolutely right. Of course it is. What do you think about it? Do you think you will get married soon?
Oh, no, I don't think so. No.
I was talking to Mum yesterday about it.
Yeah? Well, it's hard, isn't it? Like, we're in our late 20s now. It's sort of, it's what happens, isn't it? Like, we grow up thinking
when we
partner,
turn 30,
marriage, children, family, house, like, your life has to go a certain way. And our lives are not going that way at all.
No.
And we're so happy and it's incredible, but...
Yeah, we're supposed to be the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Like, it's funny because I think they are crazy.
Yeah.
Because they are having this kind of comfort life and coming in this circle, like, doing what they have to do. But actually, it doesn't mean, like, what they have to do is, like, the happiness or... For me, of course, everyone can, like, I always respect everyone's happiness. Like, if you are happy having your house and your children and getting married, and that's good on you, and I'm really happy for my friends, but it's not for me.
Yeah.
And I was capping with Mom yesterday, and I asked her, like, because I feel a bit sorry, you know, like, she has so many friends that are having, like, grandsons.
Yeah.
So it's like, she's a bit jealous because she really wants to be grandma also. And I asked her, like, Mom, I'm sorry, I'm not really ready to, you know, give you grandsons, but anyway, grandchildren, but anyway. And she was like, Maria, seriously, I don't really want you guys to have, because in your situation, I don't really want you, you know, because we're traveling. My brother is like, he doesn't really know if he's gonna keep the job or not, you know, so it's like, she prefers to, and it's really, you know, you have to understand that, like, if you have different kind of life like we have, and there is plenty of time to do it. I'm 27, so...
I know. I think that there's a lot of pressure in society and in the world to say, hey, you're at a certain age and you should be doing this by this age. And it's not like that anymore. And we're so lucky that we have freedom and we have choice.
Exactly.
Choice.
Yeah.
That's the thing. It's like we can choose where we want to go. We can choose what job we want to do. What makes us happy is really the most important thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's about the
freedom.
happiness.
It's a freedom. Like, you just do whatever you want. Why do you have to, like, find a proper job, you know?
Proper
like,
job.
Yeah, proper job.
Okay, so your ideal date, if a man was going to come along and take you away, what would he have to do for you to just be completely mind-blowing?
All right, well, I don't really get impressed about any material thing or any, like, money thing. I don't really care if they take me to the best restaurant or... I don't really like that, though, anyway. The thing is, like, first of all, like, I have to be, you know, like, relaxed, and I don't want anyone, like, to make me nervous or being, like, if I'm comfortable, I don't mind which kind of day that would be. But it would be cool, like, to do something with the nature, which I love, like, going to the ocean or taking me to, I don't know, doing snorkeling maybe, or, you know, like, going to like a beautiful mountain or beautiful...
It's something simple, but that they've put thought into it. They know you're going to like it.
Exactly, that's the way. That's the
Listen
way that
to this, man.
Boys need to know that, because actually we don't... It's true. We don't get impressed because of the money that you spend on one thing, or... It's just like the thought about what you would like, you know. So taking you there because I know you would like this, and you know, because I know you very well, and I'm really interested to know you well, you know. So
that's great.
I
love that. I love
it
exactly
too.
The same.
Boys.
So thanks for telling us, Maria. You've given us some good advice. I'm sure everyone can take something away from this episode. If you guys want to watch this episode and download the transcription, you can go to www.g'dayfromaustralia.com. You can watch this episode, and we'll be putting another one on next week. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your next date. Make it a good one.
And thank you guys for having me here.
No worries. Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah.
See you next time.
See ya. Have a good day. Yay!
When we saw that lightning strike,